A Fresno boxing gym owner is trying to avoid a knockout against time to find a new location. Hear what he's up against.
Fresno boxing gym owner is having to relocate after being in the same location for more than a decade. The property was sold. The owner says he understands, but he's now having trouble saying goodbye. Fox 26 News reporter Mayra Franco spoke with the owner, Frank Aleman, about the move and fills us in.
Aleman said he's been here for 14 years. You can read the room, a room filled with memories. He says he never imagined the day where he would be asked to leave.
There was like nothing on these walls. They were all white, and my posters filled a real little spot.
So like by time over time, you were filling it up?
Yeah, there's no.
Frank Aleman took a second to reminisce the memories made throughout the years at Aleman Boxing in Fresno. He first opened his doors in 2008. Even before he made his dreams a reality, he had posters ready to put up for that one day. He says he made it through the 2008 recession, even so, the pandemic. But this time, he's on the ropes.
It was heartbreaking. I went to pay the rent, and they said, well, sorry to tell you, but we sold the building.
He knew about the property when it was up for sale in June. He tried to buy it, but it didn't go his way.
I think what's most sad is I never thought I would leave it. I always planned on buying the building. I thought it would, even if I found other places that were better, this would have always been Aleman Boxing.
Now he has 2.5 months to find a new building.
I'm looking and looking and looking and making calls and trying to find different places.
But nothing. He says nothing can beat what he considers the perfect location. Aleman's home was just 2 miles out. He spoke on the hardship the move will cause him and some of his clients.
I know our rent will more than double. I have never raised rent for kids. It's been $50 a month since we opened, and I don't want to. I almost rather close down than do that.
He says kids in the neighborhood walk down the street for practice. They can't once it closes down.
It's going to be different. We get by right now, and we'll have to get by then too.
At this time, he doesn't know where he's moving next, but he says this location he has here is 3,000 square feet, and he hopes that he finds a new location that size or even bigger. In Fresno, I'm Mayra Franco, Fox 26 News.
An additional cost Aleman is looking at is the steel infrastructure that he'll need for adding for the boxing equipment when they relocate. He doesn't mind doubling the size of the building. He's at right now for the right price. They are hosting 2 boxing shows next week. The first one is taking place on Saturday at the boxing gym. Tickets are $20. On Sunday, it's presenting the USA Boxing Central Valley Championships at the Big Fresno Fair. It's free with your paid admission to the fair. All the money raised for the ticket sales and donations will help with moving expenses.